Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I don't know how many of you remember when I made this resin moon using the teardrop method with the UV resin. With it being a solar eclipse coming up soon, so like in 6 days from posting this video, I guess. I wanted to try it again, but this time I wanted to use Resincrete. So, I got my little dome here, which I think it's the same size. Yes, it is. And I've got my UV resin. This is the Total Boat UV resin and my Resincrete. And so the plan is to make the UV resin droplets, as always, right? And then I want to dust those with maybe some black mica powder if I can find some, or some dark gray kind of stuff. Then I want to cure all of those, obviously, once, you know, I can't dust them until they're cured. And then I want to fill it up with the Resincrete, and I want to try to mix my black pigment paste into it and see how it does. Now, the first thing I need to do, though, is to try that with Resincrete before I pour a whole orb and it doesn't work, okay? I don't really have any black mica powder that I can think of. Like, a lot of it is what I mean. So I'm hoping that, like, even just a tiniest little drop of the black pigment will work in it. I'm not confident, so I do need to try that first. So, that's what we're going to do today. And then also Thursday's video will also feature a moon. So look forward to that. Let's go ahead and test out this UV or this Resincrete theory and see how it goes. Okay? All right, hang tight.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing. Screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Okay. It's not been 30 minutes yet. But that doesn't bode well. But this one does, so let's see. And that one also doesn't bode well. Although, it could be because it's not been 30 minutes yet. You know? Here's the thing. I'm impatient, number one. But number two, I'm not seeing like a large stripe of the black. You know, the Illumilite that's separating these. I think it might just be because I'm impatient. Let me check my timer. Where's my phone? Oh. My timer still has 7 minutes on it. That's really strong. Like, I'm trying to break it, and it's not breaking. So I think this will work. I think the Illumilite will work. So, the next step is to add the little crevices with the UV resin, and then the Resincrete, and we will go from there. So from now on, expect some music, and my voice will be back for the demold. All right. Let's go, people. I'm ready. all of the UV resin has been added. I tried to be as sporadic as possible, but we all know how that fares sometimes. I've got some Battleship Gray from Black Diamond. Well, from Total Boat. Yes, I think I got this from Total Boat when they sent me the initial kit. So, I want to take some of this and I want to dust it onto some of these pieces. Let me see if I can find. No, not that one. This one. This is the one I want. I want a small, because I don't want a lot, right? Just kind of picking it up off of the side of the bag, really. But I kind of want to dust it around the edge of these pieces. Just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. I don't know if it's going to work, as I think it will. I don't even know if you can, I mean, you can kind of see it down here in the bottom, but let's see. Oh, no, I don't think that's going to work because it's kind of just flying all over the place. And I don't want to dust the whole thing. Oh, Lord. I literally just wanted to do the edges. But now I've got some mica powder in the dome. Not where I want it. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Alright, so I'm just going to get some alcohol and clean those off. And then we will mix up our JDiction Resincrete. And I think instead of using this, because I'm still not 100% sure, I think I'm going to use, I've got the Battleship Gray, and then I've got a little bit of this Black Pearl mica powder from ages and ages ago during the pandemic when I first started resin. I think I'm going to mix that instead into it. And then we will pour it, and then we will be back for the demold. So, yes, I'm going to clean it up, get it mixed up, and let's go. Alright, friends. I let this sit overnight. I poured it just before going up for bed. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous to see if the UV resin has attached itself to the JDiction. If not, I wonder if they'll just come out and make it actually look like craters in the moon. I do have another idea for trying to do that eventually. Hopefully I can get this out pretty easily. I filled it all the way to the top to give it a nice flat base to sit on. So alright, gotta do the against the body demold. Dang. Oh, my sweet kitty on. Oh, let me go. It's too early for this. Okay. Okay. No, don't roll back. Don't roll back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just hit you in the face. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah. Woo, doggy. Okay. Wow. Well, I will say this. I do wish that I had continued on putting the powder, the mica powder on there. Some of these are still a little bit sticky. So I need to put this under my light again to fully cure it. But you can see where the powder that I placed was, and then these are the ones that didn't get any powder. Yeah. Actually, this looks really cool. I'm not sure how it's coming across on camera. You could definitely see where I didn't mix up enough and had to do a whole other batch in there. Yeah. I don't know. I like the look of it. Definitely cool looking. Little bits of extra powder that kind of got stuck to the mold. They look cool too. Wow. Okay. So, there it is. My full moon, as it were. Yeah, I really like the way it turned out. I do wish, again, that I had finished putting the mica powder in all the other spots, but that's okay. Just so you know, this was the original one that I did in the resin. I actually like this one more. Pardon me. The only reason I like this one more is because it's matte, whereas this one is obviously the glossy resin. So yeah, I do have an idea for how I could make those divots myself. So I guess stay tuned. I will do that eventually. I just need to get some more Resincrete. So yeah, anyway, that's today's video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. Really helps out my channel, helps me to grow. Also, if you are new, stick around by clicking the red subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.
your wings. You're some kind of butterfly.